Hey, morning, fellas.
Morning.
Happy Monday. Let's start off this weekend. Who has the most exciting story of the weekend? Who here had fun this weekend? There's one, there's two. I think I've already heard a snippet of Chris's. I like it. Let's hear about what is exciting in your world.
Well, I invested a nice little penny in Shiba coins, and within the last week or so, it jumped to like 300%, and now we're looking at a outrageous leap from where it was, because Elon Musk was speaking about it for like 43 minutes, like yesterday on live YouTube. Dogecoin just jumped crazy, and I don't know if they're competing or whatever, but if y'all into any kind of Bitcoins or any kind of maybe
cryptocurrency,
cryptos, or y'all got $100 burn, throw them, you know what I'm saying, throw them in the fire.
Which one?
Shiba, I started last year and I put like $80 something into Shiba.
Okay.
It gave me 10 million shares, and then I just currently bought the dip, like when it drops.
Yeah.
I bought 7 million more, and I was just like, if I'm not mistaken, I was like, it's like $60 something for 7 million.
Okay.
I have 7,000 Dogecoins, and Dogecoin just jumped yesterday like 24%. So
Nice.
What is it sitting at now?
um,
Like actual value?
like,
It's like at 25 cents,
it's
yeah,
26 cent right
something
now.
like that.
And a Shiba coin is 10,000th of a cent, so it's like 41 10,000th of a cent.
Yeah. Getting there.
Yeah, like if it hits 1 cent, I'm in the game.
That's exciting, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
man, I'm like, fuck yeah.
I'm excited for you. Well, that's awesome, man. This weekend, in-laws in town, we hang out with family, and it's been a long time since I've been able to, even have an enjoyable weekend. Looking back, I really appreciate everyone that's here because y'all are part of it. Usually I have to work weekends, and or at least for several years. But I really appreciate everybody's hard work, and I got to enjoy a weekend with family. So that was awesome. One of the things I want to be able to do as far as a leader is to share some of my faith. I believe in God, and I believe that it's in me to share a little bit. So what I would like to do, I was reading a devotional the past couple days about leadership and what being a leader under Christ's guidance looks like. And what it really sums up as is Christ came to this earth as a man and made the ultimate sacrifice of his life, right, for our sins.
Right.
So that's, I think, probably the paramount servant example, and as far as us as humans, we do a good job just trying to be more like him every day. At least that's what I try to do. I fail miserably a lot of times, but wake up the next day and try again, right?
You know what they say, fail big.
That's right. So one of the things that was he showed, and as far as his disciples, is that in this world, we don't have kings. Well, we probably do have kings somewhere, but that's not the big thing. But in this world, material possessions and power and leadership, kings kind of rule over, or people in general of power rule over their people, right? And then those people look to that king or whoever's in power as somebody that's above them and things like that. That's not really what God wanted. So he said, those who are the greatest among you should take the lowest rank, and the leader should be like a servant. And so kind of what that looks like in my eyes as far as what I can do here in my position. I believe that God has given me everything that I have and is going to provide the strength and the wisdom to carry this company forward. And what I want to be able to do here, I think this day and age, maybe even back then, I think time and care, like actual care and attention is probably, if you're talking about crypto, probably the highest currency that you could possibly give someone is your time and, actual attention. So what I would like to be able to do, I know I've talked about it before, but a lot of people here, we're not here at the beginning of the year and didn't really get the goal sheets and things like that. But what I really care about is upward mobility. How can I affect y'all's personal growth? I want to know about your goals, what motivates you. So that's kind of the two questions I have here. I want to try to find out more about y'all. You know, what are your goals and what motivates you to obtain them? So, you know, I know I've had conversations with all of y'all, most of you anyways, asking about, you know, where do you see yourself? What are something that you want to do, either, you know, outside of Augusta? What are you trying to work on? I know Brandon's working on real estate, you know, as far as what he's wanting to do. So I'm interested in that. I want to see him succeed. I know McKee and Matthew and Will has expressed interest in utilizing our system at Augusta as far as the operator model. And so I'm super interested in that. And I want to make sure I do whatever I can to further those goals and to help in any way possible. And so that's what I think I can do. And I just want to, I printed out a bunch of those sheets today. I'm going to hand them out to you. Oop, there they are. So I did this at the beginning of the year, and we'll probably revisit these at the first of the year. We'll have an off-site meeting. We'll go over where, you know, the entire year's profit and loss, and then where we're going next year. And it's kind of a good reflective period. We did some peer reviews last year, this year. Probably do the same thing. So on this, I don't really, there's two sides. One of them was, what do you like about working at Augusta Lawn Care Service? What do you dislike? And another thing about being a servant leader is listening mainly, and it's actually caring about what your team has to say. You know, I don't want to be the type of leader that just makes decisions without thinking about all the implications and how it affects y'all. You know, so I truly, you know, your opinion matters to me. So whenever these questions are here, it might sound like a trap. Like, you know, I want to write something that, you know, is gonna make me look good, or write something that I want to hear. That's not anything that you put in here is not going to be held against you. This is not court. But yeah. So, and then the last one on that page was, what recommendations do you have for improving our business? So. Don't feel like you have to put anything there, but if you got something to say, I'd love to hear it. What's more important is the back, or the front, however you want to say it, is name a goal you have that you want to achieve in 12 months, a financial goal, and a personal growth goal. So it's got space for that. And then what goals do you want to achieve in 5 years? So like, you know, 5 years from now, 2 financial goals, 2 personal goals. And at the bottom here, I put this here, because not everybody is going to have a career here at Augusta Lawn Care Service. You know, not everybody's aspirations, their goals don't, you know, align with wanting to be in this company, and that's great. You know, but you still have to identify it. You know, like what's your goal for your career, and just kind of think about your skills and your desires, and you'll either have to match your current skills, or you know, go like Brandon's doing, go and take classes to get into real estate. So there's things you'll have to do if you don't currently have those skills, and just jotting them on paper is a first step. But these are the longer term things. I challenge y'all to jot one on the top here of what you want to accomplish by the end of this year. So you got those two, you got the 1 year and the 5 year, but at the top there, just drop one goal that you want to achieve in 2 months, basically, 2 months and change. And I'm gonna do the same. So. And just pass those around, those same sheets.
Are we doing this today?
Just take it with you this week.
Okay.
Take some time, and
Thursday, yeah.
yes, Thursday would be good. That'd be awesome. And what I do is I scan them into my phone with you, because I've got an app that basically keep files online or on an app. So I just scan everything in, whether it be a write-up or your personal goal sheet. It's got your name on it. I've got them. So I like to keep up with them. I'll look at them from time to time. So for those of y'all that might have writer's block, or this might be one of the first times that you've had to do an exercise like this, I just want to give you an example. It's the one that I did January 1st of this year. And Brandon, yeah, there we go. So it's hard to get it focused sometimes.
Yeah.
You want me to angle it towards you?
Nah, it's straight. I got it now. You good. Go ahead.
All right. Can everybody read that? All right. Y'all got good eyes? That's good news. Even you will? Excellent eyes. All right. So for the people listening, I'll just kind of read it. So what do you like working about? This was, I changed it up there. This is back when I had it as Fine Lines Landscape. So what do you like working about Augusta? Like what do I enjoy about it? So I love the challenge of building a business. I enjoy watching our team grow. Love the opportunity to increase my leadership skills by guiding and shaping those with the desire to grow. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll go down to some of the goals that I had set. So name a goal we wanted to achieve in 12 months. This was in line with, I had a business goal and a personal. So with Augusta, reach $1 million in sales with 15% profit. So we're definitely going to surpass the million, do 1.1, 1.2. Did not think about all the growth that was, or all the necessary things to buy for that growth, capital outlay. And so the profit percentage is probably looking more like 7. But we got our top line goal, and next year we're going to work on that bottom line figure so that we have more money at the end of the year. So that's cool. Personal finance, eliminate all gas station stops and non-essential purchases, be able to save $500 a month, learn strategies to successfully invest in the stock market, and learn about swing trading. And then like I said, ask boss for you can scroll down, Brandon. There we go. I asked boss for a $750 a month raise, so I did get that. It did come through, so my salary went up to $4,000 a month. That did help, and I was able to save $500 a month. Started learning about stocks. I have done very well with eliminating gas station stops, so that was good. Learned about some swing trading. I've got an account in Robinhood that I do some swing trading in. And then I've got an M1 Finance for, all I do is I just put in monthly amount and it goes into, you can pick your retirement year. So mine's 2050, y'all's is probably 2060, some of y'all's, and somewhere in between. So, and it just automatically, I just put ETFs. No, I didn't. I think I did. Yeah, I picked ETFs. And I picked aggressive ETFs, and so that's where that is. Then we had a baby, so that $500 a month I'm saving is now, I need to make more money. So that's where that is. And then personal growth, get back to a 4-day lifting routine, 3 days of cardio activity, disciplined meal planning, successfully perform 2 diet and maintenance phases, get down to back to 165. Wake up consistently at 3 a.m., go to bed at 9, pray and read the word consistently. So, I did get back in the gym 4 days a week. This is my 7th week. I'm at 189. So, still working on that. I do pray and read the word consistently. And waking up at 3 a.m. is not going to happen anymore. So, I go to the gym. Usually spend about 30 to 40 minutes just whenever I don't have a time appointment. When I get back to work. So that's how I've been able to do it. So that's kind of some things there. And then thinking in the future, I think for most people, it feels ambiguous. It feels kind of hard to well, how the heck am I supposed to know what is going to happen 5 years from now? Yeah, that sounds crazy to most people. And all I can tell you with that, because my brain is programmed to think into the future, and I have to bring myself down to present day a lot. Jeremy helps me with that, slaps me around, says, hey man, you got some things to accomplish here today, not 2035. But one thing as far as being programmed like that, what motivates me is my why. My why drives me constantly, all day long. I don't care the how, because my why is super strong. I know that I want financial freedom for my family, to do what I want, when I want, with whoever I want. And that doesn't mean anything financial as far as material possessions. It requires money as a resource, as a tool, so that I can do those things, but that's what drives me. So I figure y'all might be able to relate. Just find a big why, something bigger than yourself, that's gonna allow you to withstand a whole lot of crappy days to get there. Because any big why you're gonna go through some mud. You're gonna go through some pain and heartache. And there's gonna be days where you wanna give up. So make that why, worth it. So that you can keep on keeping on. So I'm gonna stop it there. I wanna focus on some of the folks here that have, oh yeah, I forgot to ask permission. You can hand it back over here, Brandon.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to ask for permission. McKeith, Jeremy, do you give permission to your brother for me to read his goals?
Do not give you permission for Matthew, but you can read mine.
That's ridiculous.
Read mine.
Read yours?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool with it.
All right, Matthew. Just kidding. All right, so Jeremy's goals, he had 2 goal sheets, one on he's been here for 4 years and change, so he had the one, the beginning of the year, we won't read that one. Oh yeah, we will. So he had saved $7,500 in savings. That was one of them. He said he had reached his financial goal. This was in June. He's wanting to buy a vehicle within 12 months. And I think this right here is his vehicle. Very nice mountain bike, and
It cost more than a couple of the trucks we got and the black truck that I sold my brother, so that is my truck.
let's show it right here.
You doing great?
Very beautiful mountain bike.
You good, man?
It does
Sound
ride
cool,
here on the
boy.
Sam
Sound
has a nice
cool.
jacket.
And I had my dogs pull me on it yesterday, that is the leash.
That's right. So congratulations on your goal, though. Seriously.
Yeah, I smashed the money goal.
Oh, yeah.
And then let's see here. Career goal: want to grow with Augusta, and then use his affinity for animals to work with them and help them. That's a little bit later, but he does find animals from time to time on jobs. Been known to rescue a dog and bring it back to his home on his route.
With that being said, I saved the turtle on Friday, if you ask my coworker.
That's excellent.
You gotta do that in work here. It's in the handbook, you didn't read it.
Yeah, saving
I
turtles.
was gonna put him in some ramen noodles, but I was like.
You have to
nah.
do CPR if necessary.
He was little.
All right, and so McKee, I'm gonna read your second one as well.
Sure.
All right, cool. You did 2 of them.
Go for it.
All right, so personal finance within the next 12 months. One main personal finance goal I'll achieve is being able to save money to continue with my investments. Let's see here. Main personal goal is continue my path to righteousness. Firmly believe that as a man, it is a moral duty to strive for greatness and become better versions of ourselves daily. So that's like one of our key values is always trying to be better. You know, incremental increases in personal growth. Financial goals: save $8,000 a year for the next 5 years. Buy a first house within 2 years. And then let's see here. Did I have them? I think I had them mixed up. This was your first one, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Okay, sorry. Alright, so let's see here. This is the second one. Have $20,000 saved up within 2 years to have everything ready for a coastal location for Augusta. So that's that one. Career to become operator within the Augusta Lawn Care Service family. So how's that going at the moment for you?
Well, financially, it's going good.
Good.
Everything's pretty on tip-top shape in that department. Yeah, pretty much everything's going exactly how it should.
Awesome, man. Well, yeah, you're doing great, so keep doing what you're doing. And me and Jeremy will make sure that we have enough money to open up another location.
Great.
So keep it rocking. But yeah, these are just sheets that we keep. I think they're important for everybody to have something on paper because otherwise, like I was telling you before, your why needs to be big enough for you to withstand adversity, and everybody goes through adversity, right? But if you don't have something solid as like your goal as to why you're doing it, or you haven't told anybody, you haven't written it on paper, you haven't made it real yet, when adversity comes, it's easy to say, well, I'll try next year, or that goal is too big, or you know what, I wasn't really serious about it. So that's my advice as far as goals. If y'all can have that filled out by Thursday, I'd appreciate it. I really do care about it. I put it in my phone, I think about it, and I'll, not gonna hawk you about your goal. I'm gonna be more of like a, support. Anytime I ask about it, if you haven't been working on it, don't think it's something that I'm getting on to you about. I just want what's best for you. But So, what me and Jeremy were talking about a little bit, would anybody, as far as like meetings and stuff, we really would, we want y'all's voice to be heard more. So what would y'all think about, you know, we pick 10 minutes or so for y'all to, you know, kind of run a meeting as far as like things that concern you and about the business and stuff like that. Would anybody be willing to do that or want to do that? I don't want to push anything on you that you don't want to do.
I'll do it.
That sounds like a good idea.
Probably not like.
It should be for Mondays. So be on-
Probably not first.
Probably not first, but I'll go.
All right. Nikki, you want to do it, man?
Like right now.
No, not right now.
You have to think about it.
Yeah, we'll let you have time to prepare for it.
Yeah, of course. I think I'd do it.
Cool, man. All right, we'll have to get a first.
I'll go first.
Keith said he'd go first.
I'll
All
go.
right, awesome, man.
Alright.
Thank you. Anybody got anything they want to share, or talk about before we head on out?
Same teams as last week. Matt's not here, so I'll just ignore his truck and trailer, or his truck's in the shop.
All right,
But the rest of y'all, the list is done. Y'all can rock on once you get your stuff ready.
awesome, man. Y'all have a great day.
Likewise.